Let's find out the latest then. Our international affairs commentator Doug Herbert is joining me here on set. Doug, it's a relatively rare attack, this, isn't it? Just to explain exactly what happened.
No, it really is. Well, what happened is you've had a bomb attack in the heart, really central Damascus. This wasn't on the outskirts. This isn't a suburb we're talking about. This was really in the sort of the crucial, the crux of the capital of Syria, a place near a lot of, transportation hubs, near a lot of embassies in the central area of Damascus. So it's really a strong signal by whoever's behind this attack that, Bashar al-Assad is still right on his home turf, right there smack in the center of the capital, very much still vulnerable. And it's interesting because there's a sense that a lot of the world is not, if not taken its eye off of Syria, resigned to the fact that after 10 years of brutal, bloody civil war that has cleaved the entire country and sent millions fleeing, within and abroad, and while Assad has grappled back, a lot of that territory, that it's sort of, we're resigned to Bashar Assad, his survival. He's still there. He's still there, but this attack shows very clearly that the war itself is not over, that there is still territory in Syria that is very much contested, and that there are those who are willing to come right to his doorstep to drive home a very, very tough signal. And I'll just mention that this comes on a day when there's reports of pretty heavy Syrian army shelling in one of the areas still controlled by the rebels in northwest Syria around Idlib.
So how much of Syria then, Doug, does Assad actually control?
A lot of it. A lot. He has grappled back through very savvy diplomacy and no shortage of very, very critical help from his allies, including Russia, Russia's military presence there in Syria since 2015, without which he would not have been able to grapple back all that territory, along with Iran's Shia militias, who've also been his proxies on the ground, helping him very much to prop him up and to remain in power and to beat off a lot of those rebel threats. So he has gained back all of those suburbs that were once rebel-held around Syria, around the capital Damascus. Basically, that is now all under his control. And most of the inside, central part of the country, Stuart, as well, remains under Bashar Assad's control. What's still out of his control are the areas we were talking about in the northwest, around Idlib, still rebel-held enclaves, a lot of rebels there, some even formerly associated with al-Qaeda. The west of the country, along the Lebanese border, where you have Shia, Hezbollah militias along that border. And in the east of the country, a sprawling desert area where there's still a lot of jihadists and even Islamic State group elements still in control of areas up there. The northeast, he's managed to get back quite a bit of territory there. Along the northern border with Turkey, Turkey still has pretty much control and calls the shots along that buffer zone. So you can see inside the country, so-called useful Syria, economically useful Syria, in Bashar Assad's control, along with the main cities, Aleppo and Damascus and Homs and so on and so forth. But the borders themselves remain very much contested and beyond, a lot of it beyond Bashar Assad's control. It's a very messy situation still, even if we don't talk about the Syria and the war there from day to day anymore.
Doug, thanks very much. Doug Herbert, our international affairs commentator, joining us there.